But now if we go back to our map, we have patches here. Okay, is that the house? No, that's it. That's it right there. Pretty sure that's it. And we're wanting to head in this direction anyways, so we can get the final map. Hope we don't piss off those fucking lobsters while we head to this idiot's house. Go ahead and remove that marker. We don't need it anymore.
What are you looking at? Trying to start something, mate? Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither. Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, pip. Oh. Alright then. I could be persuaded.
Okay, so now you can buy boiled prawns from him.
So you met the... Alright, well. Sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped. Is it? Anyway. She ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
But now we can sell items, and there are a lot of things I would very much like to sell, like these. Kind of like I did in Dark Souls 3, I like to drop all my duplicates. All right. Takes care of all that. Rest at the Grace real quick. Just to kind of reset everything. Head off in this direction in search of the next map. I do believe it is only 3 minutes. What the fuck? It's frogs! Frogs! Oh, I think we got Wondrous Physic thing over here. So which one is you? Dexterity. Okay. Give me your big ass head. Okay, that's nice. Nope. Oh, Lord. Damn, those guys are still after me. Alright, let's keep heading in this direction. This is going to eventually reveal where the map is. Right? It's going to be some, like, out-of-the-way, high-up place, I'm pretty sure. I actually don't recall, though. There are so many map fragments in this game. It's actually a bit stupid. road. Is that a tower? It's a tower! I hope this isn't the bad one. No, this is. I don't think this is. I think this is the parkour one. Hardcore parkour. Yeah. So if you try and go inside, just like walk inside, because oh look, it's not blocked off. Um. Yeah. There's no way up. So you have to make your own way up. And when they give you a dedicated jump button, platforming isn't as hard as it used to be. And there's that guy being a shithead. That's okay. We got our next memory stone. Boom. Now we have 5 slots. And still have no clue where the map is. So we're going to go down. And continue heading north. I want to find this map fragment before I go and do the, whatchamacallit, Morn Castle. Really, really would like to do that. The game's going to make this the biggest headache on the planet. I can tell already. I think E.G. the Blacksmith is somewhere out here too. Yeah, I think the map fragment is like somewhere up here. But I'm also looking for E.G. the Blacksmith. Whoop! It's a whole lot of bats. Woo, man. Oh, well, we found a side dungeon, so let's go ahead and get the race in there. Ooh. So we phase inside our own head. Roads and catacombs. Does that sound familiar? Probably because I've done this before. But we're not ready to do this one yet. I want the map. And I want to go do Morn Castle. So we will mount up. Right off. And now I can just warp there whenever we want to do that. Probably start a next stream or something like that. Well, it depends on how far into Morn Castle we get, I guess. Probably not going to be far at all. We might not even get there. Depends on how fucking far out of the way. God, this is what I'm talking about when I say this game is absolutely, like, gigantor giga-sized in terms of, like, content and, like, places to explore and such. It's kind of stupid. In a good way. Oh, here's another Everjail. That's the one. That's the Everjail that's like super easy to do if you have ranged, viable ranged attacks. Oh yeah, that They have a singing bat thing. If you listen closely, when you get close to that, you can hear singing. And it's actually a bat creature that's singing. What a lovely singing voice it does have. Jesus Christ, enemies in this game really hold on to aggro. Nope, we do not want to, we don't want to tangle with that. That much is for sure. There it is. Now we're after. There's loot. Always loot in these places. Always fucking dogs too. Holy fucking. Cool. Thanks, game. God, the fucking dogs in this game. The biggest pieces of shit on the fucking planet. That whole time, it's just sitting there, attack, 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 slowly pushing you back, until his little shithead friend pops out and decides to, like, fuck you straight up the ass. Right? That's definitely an interesting place to respawn at. I forgot that I had rested there. You gotta run all the way back, but luckily this time we have a better idea of like where we're going. Yeah, I think that one just points to the road's end catacombs. Let's grab this one. Quickly. God, this fucking guy is really starting to get on my nerves. Oh, why you sit there and play your fucking little twirly game? Holy fuck, dude! Taco touchdown. Jesus Christ, that guy's fucking aggravating. I guess the issue is I don't really have any stagger damage with the dagger. They give you like a fucking +8 halberd or something insane like that. Yeah. Not too keen on using it. But sure, game. Past the Everjail. I think we might just get this map fragment that's up there. And I think that might be the end of it. Yeah, it's already fucking... It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now. And I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. To include walking a dog. And then putting a diaper on said dog. Yeah, that singing is coming from a bat creature. I don't want to aggro that bat creature because if you aggro the bat creature, you will get a bunch of fucking... Like, the dude just starts, like, shitting fucking poison mist all over the fucking place. Like, he just starts aggressively shitting that stuff everywhere. And it's like, okay, dude. Calm down. Jellyfish shield. Kind of like that, but, like, everywhere. It gets in your mouth. It gets in your eyes. It gets everywhere. It's like sand. I said what I said. And I regret nothing. Even if that movie is such a fucking horrid mess. Kind of depressing what happened to Star Wars. Bye. Yeah, no. I'm good, buddy. Really, I'm good. There's a weapon. I'm gonna die. Yep. Well, at least the good news is we're much closer this time. Much closer, but still a long ways away. This area is something for sure. Not sure I want to say more than that, really. But yeah, I think we're going to get this last map fragment. Get my runes back, hopefully. And maybe get that grace. I think there's a grace over there by those towers. There's our next legacy dungeon. That. Yoink. Snag that. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go this way. And that's how we're going to make our way down. Whoop! Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a fucking caravan for sure. That's what we do. Bing. Woof. That was scary. Okay. I can kind of see it right there. There you are. I don't know where the blacksmith is supposed to be along this road. But there is a site of grace nearby. Hallelujah. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Map? There you are. That was almost exactly 100% correct. And now we have... This is where a lot of shit's gonna happen. Yeah, we have a lot of this fucking map now open to us. So before we do anything else... This lady is now here.
Greetings, my name is Roderica. Isn't this place the Round Table Hall? I never knew the guy, although I'm still looking for...
She's still looking for her own purpose. Okay, so you're just like, okay. You'll figure it out, lady.
Now, those are the challengers. Fight them well.
So now that you've beaten one of the major bosses, I just realized we got something else we got to do. I should probably consider upgrading this thing. Hey, my message was appraised. How nice. When your message gets appraised, you get healed a little bit. Yeah, I think I only have 2 stone sword keys at this point. Yeah, so I don't want to use one on that. But yeah, you get healed. Like if you've taken damage, or you have health missing or whatever, your message is getting appraised. Will actually. Let's see, which one was it? Try crouching. There you go. Although they are pointing down at the mirror and saying, behold a weak foe. They're the message is calling you weak, but I like it all the same. Now this is open to us. These hairy giant fingers. Yeah, and so she's the person who, like, she'll say a bunch of shit, and you're supposed to receive the guidance from the 2 fingers, and you touch them. Yeah, this lady talks way too much. But this is what you can do with remembrances. You can get You can get weapons. Renala is a lot of fun, actually. And that's what those giant turtle things are, the mobile turtles. They let you read, like, essentially duplicate a remembrance. So if, like, say Renala, for example, has two things that I would like.
You've received the wisdom of the then I bid you welcome. I am known as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden. I am accumulating. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, you'll be after more great. Then as your fellow, allow the inheritors of the great, we of the Round Table, Godric the Grafted, General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid, Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano, Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch, and Renala, Queen of the Full.
Renala's the next target. And after we're done with Renala, we're probably going to go for Radahn. So it's probably going to be Renala, Radahn, Rykard, and then Morgoth. And there's other bosses that give remembrances too. We'll do as many as we can in order to be ready for the DLC. That's my message. Oh, I got a bell bearing. I should probably. Oh.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nepheli Lu, I'm glad to see you here. I found it in Godric's grafting. You were the one to defeat him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scouting.
Oh! That'll actually increase your maximum equip load. There's a better one later on.
I wonder if you've met my foster. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding. If you haven't already, Father is leader. I'm sure talking to him will be worth. It's about time I head. I'll see you again, warrior.
Yeah, we will. That door will eventually open up. So you can offer a bell bearing, Gostok's bell bearing, go to his shop. And he doesn't really offer anything. The buckler would be nice when it comes time to fight Crucible Knights. But aside from that, there's really not. There's stone sword keys. There's memory stone. You want to get these. Eventually, it's not imperative that you get them right away. As you can see, like we have, how many slots do we have? We have 5. We're not even using all the slots that we have yet. But I'm also not leveling up intelligence right away because I want more HP. But I think after we do a few dungeons and to include Morn Castle all the way down there. We'll get there eventually. But like I said, it is kind of it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I do need to call it at this point. Go ahead and rest at this table. And upgrade our flask real quick. Can't level up, we need 8,000 now. So if we wanted to memorize that crap spell, we could. I kind of just want to pop some of these until I have another 4,000. Or you could go over here and do that thing that I mentioned earlier. I really don't like farming runes this way. But just to illustrate how, like, you know, how effective this can be. Like, if you just want a shit ton of runes, it's like fucking put on something on Netflix and just start doing this. And before you know it, you'll have a fucking metric fuck ton of runes. I'm just gonna do it one more time, and then I'll just consume whatever I need to get that final point of intelligence so I can actually get some decent spells equipped. And then I can focus on my HP and MP, or FP. There we go. That actually might be enough. Just wanted to kind of get some last minute runes. Oh, yep, that is just enough. So we'll do that. Boom. Yeah, I just wanted to get that equipped. And since we can't attack in the round table, go to Castle Morn. And I'll show what this spell does. So I think it's cool. Then we can go and see if there's somebody who's online who needs to be rated. Because I think the spell is kind of cool. Or you can do a short little burst. But yeah, if you hold it down... So it's one of those things you can't channel it indefinitely, but you can channel it for a good while. And so if you just need to get some like rapid, shots off, it's useful, but we're not getting to like our really good spells until later in the game. Much later in the game.